Welcome to another episode of Tech Talk, where we dive into the latest innovations and insights in technology. I'm your host, Dex, and today we have a fascinating discussion lined up about the principles for building reliable language model applications, what I'm calling 12-factor agents. You know, I've been hacking away at AI agents for quite some time now, testing out various frameworks from the renowned plug-and-play solutions like LangChain to what I like to call the minimalists among us, the small agents. It's a wild world out there, and with so many AI agents hitting the market, you'd think we'd have breakthroughs everywhere. But here's the kicker. Many of these agents don't quite live up to the hype. They often resemble deterministic code with sprinklings of LLM magic rather than the truly agentic systems we aspire to build. So I started asking myself, what principles can we adopt to create LLM-powered software that stands the test of robust, real-world applications? And voila, we have the 12-factor agents. Let's break these down. First up is Factor 1, natural language to tool calls. Imagine generating code with your voice, moving from human language to actual functional tool calls. It's about bridging that gap for a smoother experience. Then there's Factor 2, own your prompts. Think about it. Prompt engineering is key. If you're depending on someone else's prompts, you're at their mercy. Taking ownership means you've got the tools to customize and refine. And how about Factor 3, own your context window? It's critical to have the control to manage what information the AI considers, especially as the conversation evolves. Now let's lead into Factor 4, tools are just structured outputs. In essence, they should be seen as endpoints that your agents can interact with intelligently, rather than just a set of commands. Moving on, we have Factor 5, unify execution state and business state. This means making sure your application speaks the business language at all times. Clarity here can save a lot of headache down the line. Factor 6, launch, pause, resume with simple APIs. Sounds self-explanatory, right? But how many apps are actually streamlining this? It's amazing how often we overlook the importance of simple user interactions. We can't forget Factor 7, contact humans with tool calls. When it makes sense, bridging the gap to human intervention can truly enhance the user experience. Next, we explore Factor 8, own your control flow. Having the power to dictate how information flows through your application can make or break the end result. Factor 9, compact errors into the context window. Instead of letting errors spiral out of control, organizations should handle them neatly within the context flow. That leads to quicker resolutions and a better experience overall. Then we arrive at Factor 10, small, focused agents. The idea here is about keeping agents concise and efficient. Think of it as having a Swiss Army knife, but just carrying the tools you actually need for the job. Factor 11, trigger from anywhere, meet users where they are. This approach is about adaptability, giving users access to features regardless of their touch point with your software. Lastly, Factor 12, make your agent a stateless reducer. This is about simplifying the agent's responsibilities and enhancing performance. It means reducing complexity while still doing the heavy lifting where it counts. It's a lot to digest, but trust me, these principles are the backbone of creating software that's not just functional, but truly innovative. Before we close, I just want to add that the AI ecosystem is evolving rapidly. It's a team effort, right? So, if you're also exploring this space or have insights, I'd love to hear from you. To wrap things up, let's remember, whether you're tech-savvy or just interested in how AI impacts our daily lives, understanding these principles can set the